We address the gods as omnipotent because of the distance between what they think and what happens is zero. As in, they'll have a thought and that thought will become reality instantly. So if we define power as the distance between when we think something and when it happens, we can call gods omnipotent and having godlike power because their distance is zero. But if we can use that definition and adopt that into our own lifestyles, we can also become a bit more godlike by shortening that distance between when we think and when we act. And the shorter we make it, the more power we have over our own lives. And that's something that we all want. We all want to have power over our own lives and control the things that we want to do. Think what we want to think. Dictate our actions the way that we want to dictate them. So the main idea is to stop taking so long to take decisions. When you have a decision, instead of taking a week to make that decision, take a day. Because the quicker you make the decision, the quicker you can move on to making the next decision, and then the next, and then the next. And by the end of it, you're moving 7 times faster than the average person who takes a week to make a decision. And by the end of the week, you're moving 50 times faster than them because they've made one decision, you've made 7. The idea is to be quick, make your decisions. Don't dwell so long trying to make the perfect decision, because if you fail when you make a mistake, you just learn and you move on. I've actually implemented this into my own life. As soon as I heard it, it's something that really rang with me, and hopefully it rings with you. Anytime I had a decision, even if it was like a small micro decision that came into my head, I made the decision, started doing it. Should I fold the clothes? Fold the fucking clothes. Hot, cold shower, just walk into the shower. It's like simple things like that can really save you a lot of time. More than you think. It's uncanny how thinking, oh, I'm going to tidy my bed now, or thinking, I'm going to read my book now, or I'm going to write in my journal, or I'm going to go do that piece of work right now. Instead of dwelling over thinking whether you should do it or not, you get so much more work done. And it even comes down to making decisions between two things. Like, should I do this first or this first? If you just went and did one of the things first, that time that you spent thinking about it could have been spent doing the other thing. So if you make the decision as quickly as possible and you've done the first task, you can get onto the second task as quickly as possible. We admire those who are confident in their decisions. They don't debate, they don't contend, they don't complain. They just do. And we look up to those people. For centuries, we gave up power to the greatest leaders of our time that were supposed to push humanity forward. You had Genghis Khan, you had Napoleon, and now we give up the power to ourselves, but we accept that and we do nothing with it. Your brain telling you to do something good is them inviting you out to do the right work, inviting you out to do the right decisions. And when you don't turn up and you don't work onto those decisions, like if I say to myself, I'm going to hit this workout today, and I don't go and hit that workout, my brain is slowly going to stop telling me to do those things. And then that's how you get into a rut. That's how you fall into short-term gratification, nonsensical bullshit, because you were unable to show up when your brain told you to show up. You are unable to have a relationship with yourself. That no wonder you can't succeed. No wonder you're stuck in this constant state of depression. The idea is to listen to yourself. If you can't listen to yourself, who's going to listen to you? You have to respect yourself. You have to view yourself as someone who's worthy of respect. Like if someone asks you how to do something and you say, okay, I'm going to come, and you don't turn up, you're disrespecting them. You're doing that to yourself as well, where your brain has invited you out and you're thinking to yourself like, okay, I'll come, and you don't turn up. You're disrespecting yourself. So if you don't think that you're someone worthy of respect, why should other people respect you? A couple things to take from this. Make your decisions quickly. Respect yourself. And just do the work. Save time. Stop thinking so much. Less thinking, more doing. That's what's actually going to move you forward. That's what's actually going to make you productive. That's what's actually going to help you succeed. And that works in every aspect in your life. There's no complaining. There's no debate against that. Less thinking, more doing will always help you. Other than, maybe in some situations where you really need to be really analytical, but we don't living in spy movies. Most of the time, we're thinking about the decisions that don't need that much thinking. Just do it. And maybe you'll move forward and actually reach your goals for once. Hopefully that's been helpful. Thank you for watching. You should click on this corner here to go see one of my other videos, and here if you want to subscribe. Thank you.